I'm gonna try to be fast with this. It's been a while since I've been on the channel. So y'all, I'll be getting back to my workouts. I still been working out, but just not on camera. I've been trying to figure out some new stuff. And I got some new stuff for you. Let me make sure this doesn't burn anything. Okay, so what we gonna do for this one, we gonna get a goddess out for protection. Most High God, guide me, lead me always. Okay, so I was doing a Crock-Pot reading. Let me show y'all the thing. I'm gonna put the video. I'm gonna put the video on, like, in the description. So I be doing Crock-Pot readings, and the way this looks, it looks like a snow globe. There's the round part, and then there's the little ruffly parts at the bottom where it's wrapped in like the little pretty paper. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know what it looked like to y'all. I even showed an example of what the snow globe looked like. Every so often, I do a Crock-Pot reading. So, happy full moon in Gemini. So I'll be up here doing my workout. I hope y'all will be here. Thank you for your support and your time. We're going to be working out every day. I know that's intense. Time to get back at it. I've been at it. I just ain't been on camera. All negative energy be blocked. Okay. So I don't know who made barbecue chicken. It's like the crazy part with the Crock-Pot. My daughter, she was like, "Mom, did you make some barbecue chicken?" I'm like, "You know, I ain't made no barbecue chicken." So, and that's exactly what it smelled like. And I said, "Yeah, it's time to do another Crock-Pot reading. It's been a minute." I don't usually just do Crock-Pot readings just because I want to. You make ancestral gumbo in the pot, stuff like that. So we're going to get a goddess out here for protection. Be mindful that this goddess has a man who still loves her according to her story, and those who embody it. So be mindful. Let's see. Well, we got 2, 43, and the number 16 could be significant. Got 2 people coming out. So it definitely could have been a family meal. We have harvest right here. Something about reaping the harvest God promised me, take back what the devil stole from me. Could be significant. Something about recovery. Recovering. I'm the only person you would know. When my candles shine, they glow. So when you're upset, oh well. Okay, so let's put some love in it. Obviously, this is about family, reaping the harvest. It could be time for a family to receive abundance. Something about having a family meal. Somebody needs to look at the time. You have some barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, turnips, collard greens, mashed potatoes could be significant. You might even have some cornbread. Who knows? And some other stuff. What is the love message? Oh, in reverse. I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. Somebody might have had someone there, like an ex. You know, like how some family, they don't actually get rid of the ex, but they was there. Or somebody didn't want to, go to the little gathering. They knew somebody in particular was there. Somebody might find out, according to the holy day seasons, that your ex was invited to the little family dinners and you didn't even get an invite. This was a way of trying to single you out. This is a way of trying to single you out. That someone could be trying to figure out how to get you and somebody back together, and you do not want to be with them collective. So somebody, if you're not going to family get-togethers and you had a little something at your house or wherever you were wanting to go, however it was, you might have people invite your ex or somebody like that to the little thing, little session of food and whatever, and they might be trying to figure out how to get you back with whoever this is. Somebody is trying to really get back with you. Like, I don't know who need to hear it. Message, love message for, it might have been a spell. I dream about you at night. Comes out with, I wish we could be together forever. So if this was a form of spell work, like this food, just in case, I'm not saying that it was. We have I miss you, but I don't have time right now. So somebody could have just totally like, nah, I don't. They it's like either they had something to do and they didn't engage in the food. They could have, but they didn't, which saved them. Or they really didn't have time to eat. Like they took it to go, but I don't know if they ate it. Yeah, I want you is in reverse. Somebody, okay, so if it was spell work, somebody knew they was just trying to get them to, butter up to them. Something about a butter biscuit. All right. Give me one for the family. Give me the spread. So I'm going to have to do two different spreads. Give me the first spread, the one about I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. Somebody, this is the one about, I guess, your family had your ex around. Happy full moon in Gemini, super moon. So if your family had your ex around, something about the, it's something about either they were there, they invited them, maybe they called them on the phone. I don't know if they actually could go, they wanted to, however it went, but they didn't reach out to you. Yeah, Two of Swords. Withholding, avoidance, obstacle, unclear path. So this was definitely, maybe somebody went to the crossroads. Or there's something about crossing somebody's path. So if this is the case, this is like somebody, they're not telling you. If this happened, take what resonates. You might figure out later that they had like somebody, your ex was invited to the little whatever. Their family did not reach out to you. They could be trying to figure out how to resolve an issue, Two of Swords, with the ex or through the ex. So somebody, if you recently went to do something at the crossroads or some, yeah, look, because this came out sideways. Ace of Coins with the Magician. So this is like two sides of the situation. Just come out just like that. So somebody could be an earth sign, someone could be a Gemini. They might be trying to get them involved. Whoever is close by you, for a Three of Swords in reverse. Maybe because somebody doesn't want to lose something. Yeah, winter, it's the winter time. So maybe they have plans for this coming up for, they would say, quote unquote, Christmas. Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody, you find this suspicious. Heavy on the Aquarius, you find this suspicious. Somebody feels like someone is not telling the truth, or there's about to be something coming out because somebody, this could be the fact, someone ain't telling the truth about something. Someone is a drama starter. Yeah, returning from travel. Somebody probably done came back from somewhere. Yeah, we got a lot of swords coming out. Gemini energy, Eight of Swords. Something about a drama queen. Seven of Swords, golly. Carrying things away. This could have been a to-go plate energy. Seven of Swords. Like somebody that took more than what they were supposed to. Yeah, Five of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, recovery. Something about recovering. It's wow. So somebody they took a to-go plate. Somebody was looking at them like, you ain't shit. I don't know who needs to hear it, but someone is a drama queen, okay? Or they start things. Hands tied. Paralyzed crisis. Somebody, I don't know if they're eating. I don't know if somebody don't have any food. This is why they did that. Like they invited someone. So this is the first spread, collective. For those with the message, I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. Your ex was invited to a family thing or some kind of whatever. You weren't. I don't think a lot of y'all cared. For those who resonate with this, you might have been invited and you went anyway and they were there. I don't know if you saw certain things, but anyway, you could have left early. For some of y'all didn't even know certain things happened. I don't know. But they were invited. I said something about the crossroads. The Magician comes out with the Ace of Coins. Somebody definitely did some work. It come out sideways on this Two of Swords. Somebody's not telling you everything. It's like you didn't know that they had a conversation if you went and if you left early, however, or you did not go and you don't even know that they invited whoever this is to the little whatever, the Thanksgivings they call it. And the sad part is the Page of Swords with the Six of Swords coming out in the reverse. There was some problems, or someone is not stable. They're not making any progress. Somebody could have been returning from somewhere and coming back. It might have been a store run that happened. It might have been literally you don't know, somebody was far away and then they came to the little get together. That could have been significant for some of y'all. Nothing to say, gossip, sarcastic, not speaking your truth, unanswered questions with the Six of Swords in reverse, trouble energy. So this is like someone figuring out, like, I don't know who figured it out. I don't know how, but this is like someone figuring out that someone is not really telling the truth, or there could have been something said at a little get together and they were being sarcastic. Somebody didn't say anything to them. They probably figured out, yeah, see, this is why so-and-so don't be coming. Or they know that these people, whoever they are, they might have been talking about you. I don't know what they said. They could have not said anything, but somebody noticed you weren't there. So anyway, I'm picking up the energy of somebody who was invited. Somebody noticed who was starting stuff. I don't know who that's for. Eight of Swords, drama queen energy. Somebody, their hands always in something, but their hands are tied in this situation because the whole purpose was to bring people together so they could figure out how to butter you up like a biscuit, make you soft or something, because they know they done fucked up somewhere. We got heavy Gemini and Aquarius in this section, and Taurus. Ace of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, coming out with the Gemini energy. So someone, you may have like earth sign relatives, air sign relatives, they were there or something like that. But I'm picking up whoever this is, they might have left early, said they had to go, they left. But this is them taking something about being, I don't know what, this sounds like a to-go plate is what I'm saying. Seven of Swords with the Five of Coins in reverse. You can't get mad if you invited somebody, right? Because I'm picking up whoever this is, they don't have food or they was hungry. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, look at this, an invitation. They was invited, but then they snuck away. This sounds like the Five of Coins in reverse, they had a to-go plate. Look at this, Two of Coins. They might have had more than one plate. Two of Cups in the reverse. And one of them was for somebody that I don't know who that is. Something about rescuing, caretaking. So they might have went by themselves and they had, they brought other food to someone else. Yeah, Nine of Wands, choose your battles wisely. Whoever this is, we're not trying to talk about you. Nothing like that. It's not worth it, but this is just what's coming out in the reading. Yeah, Eight of Coins, you could be trying to find work where you work hard and you just needed some help. We understand that. Eight of Wands. Eight of Coins, Eight of Wands. We had the Seven of Wands coming out with the Star. It's something about healing. It's something that you're facing. I don't know what that is. This could be the problem, the situation. All right. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. I think that's correct for somebody. So, collective, what should you be mindful when it comes to this situation of you didn't know a family member invited someone that you are trying to avoid or something like that to just get together? Or you just didn't know that you went for a lot of you. You might have left early. You took a plate. Maybe you didn't. You took the one you had or something like that. And other things was going on. Let me get one card for what else was going on. If you went and you left early or something, you might have felt the vibe of some BS. Let's see. Yeah, Hermit. You usually be in Hermit, but you try to still have relationships. They mean a lot to you, family. All right, so what's the energy of you went, but you left early because you felt like there was some things, some feelings. Yeah, it's all the stars, so you're not stupid. Yeah, the Sun. You probably had your kids with you. and the King of Cups in the reverse. So you went, but you left for sure. The Sun, overly emotional, manipulative. Maybe you felt like somebody was, about to start some shit. You felt it, and you just was getting in your feelings. The Sun, someone could be a Cancer, cuss Leo, Leo cuss Cancer. Yeah, the Two of Cups in reverse. You single, or you always the one having to maybe take the kids and be around them, or you was probably trying to protect your childlike energy. You don't have any children. Something about you can go as you please. You don't have to stay. You drove yourself there. You can take yourself. Yeah, the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Coins. I see the Four of Wands too. All right. Yeah, the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody probably brought up some bullshit. The Page of Coins. Yeah, the Ten of Coins in reverse. Something about old stuff. Maybe you always are the one to give in order for the family to function according to maybe the food or something. Somebody brought up something old. It might have been an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They brought up Six of Cups in reverse. That's why the King of Cups is in reverse with the Sun. Somebody brought up something. So with the King of Cups in reverse, as the Six of Cups is in reverse, this puts you in your feelings. And the Page of Coins is here because somebody, you knew this shit was going to happen, so you had to stay grounded in a positive manner. I mean that when I say that in a positive manner. You have Four of Wands. 9 times out of 10 because a relationship you have or that you're trying to build, secure. You might have been really trying to give people a chance, and then here they go again with their mess. So, yeah, Ten of Coins in reverse, family. Old money, married for money, bankrupt, contracts, family feud. I don't know what happened. Me in that. Yeah, Five of Wands. Queen of Cups. And the Death in the reverse. Heavy Scorpio. Maybe somebody, do you eat differently from everyone else? You don't drink certain things, or maybe somebody got drunk at the party and the kids was there and somebody's bringing the old stuff and yeah, arguing, chaos. The Queen of Cups, yeah, with the Death energies in the reverse. So this could have been about a relationship or something about the kids and when somebody was young. I remember this and that and the third. It's so much to unpack there. So if you went but you left early, long story short, there was probably other stuff that happened and you knew it was going to go down, and you was like, yeah, let me get out of here. So you left. Somebody thought that you was like in your feelings, or somebody picked up that you left King of Cups in reverse because the Sun, 9 times out of 10, you knew it would be revealed, or it was revealed to you intuitionally speaking that there was going to be a chaotic situation, or maybe you was already being bothered and targeted in a certain energetic way. So you trying to protect your energy, your childlike energy, the Sun in reverse. You was probably, healing inner child. You might hear a lot of that, especially when you're around family. Ten of Coins in reverse. It could have been like you're not married. You could be divorced, for example, with the Four of Wands coming up and the Ten of Coins and the Eight of Wands. Somebody, I don't know what they be saying. Something like, I don't know. They don't have to say anything. Maybe you're an energy reader, but it's basically like this. You probably never been married. You want to be, or you would like that. I don't know. Maybe you got a certain type, and you just can't be played. They be trying to play you, XYZ. So somebody at the session of your family thing or family little get together, someone is married, and maybe it's something about that triggers you. I don't know. Or somebody thinks that you jealous because they married. Did somebody say some shit like you would probably never get married? Why do I feel like somebody, there could have been someone in a relationship that's been together for a long time, they were there. However it is, you could be a divorcee or something like that. And yeah, confirmation, somebody brought up something about some kind of comparisons and contrasts of the situation. Take what resonates, leave what don't. So even if somebody did bring up something about relationship, it's like everybody had a chance at getting married, being with someone, living in a home for a certain amount of time, maybe financially stable, emotionally there for each other, blah blah blah. Ending it with the Emperor, yeah. Somebody divine masculine or something like that. Somebody father. So this is like people bringing up shit at the damn. Nobody wanted to be there anyway. Cause someone, what if this was someone who dated, was married to like your father, or it's something like that? I don't know. And somebody else, they could be with someone, and maybe you feel. I'm not even saying they will do this. Maybe you feel like you know, you don't, because someone you've had to have picked up on that at some point, that they probably feel this way, but they don't say anything. They gonna sit around and try to project, trust me. Because someone, I don't think you would feel this way if that's the case. Ending it with the Emperor energy. So you was always probably in your masculinity with the King of Cups in reverse and the Sun. You always got the kids with you, or you always doing something for the kid. Someone could say that they, a child might have said they miss you. Maybe your children was there and somebody you haven't been around them. 10 of Coins is in reverse. Somebody probably brought up you need to pay some money. The 5 of Wands is here. This person's in secret competition with you. They get mad. Somebody probably stood up for you because of that shit. With the Queen of Cups and the Death in reverse. Heavy Scorpio. Something about they was trying to make a move and move like that for real. And then the masculine energy comes out, the Emperor. Somebody, you get shit done. They probably found out that you made, I don't know if you've been paying or you owe something, or they just trying to act like they the fucking victim here. Somebody, you get shit done like your father or something like that. I'm not saying that your father is like y'all on good terms, but somebody, your father do take care of his business. You know, you might have your feelings, but someone is just like their damn father or something like that. You could be the daughter. It does not matter, especially with the Queen of Cups and the Death in the reverse and the Emperor popping up. This could be your father probably standing up for you somewhere, because somebody ain't shit. They sound like an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just something that's not shit. Maybe there's other earth signs that agree. Yeah, Virgo energy, 9 of Coins in reverse, you are enough. There probably was a Virgo that just had enough of something. Something about stand up for what you deserve. Working hard or for free. Maybe they feel like something is not fair for you. Because somebody, they just sitting on their ass. They're not really busting their ass. If they do, they probably, never mind. All right. Closing that out with the 2 of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is someone, first of all, y'all not even together. Or you used to be. They want you to save them. They codependent on you. Like, they can't even do shit without your, hand. This actually pisses them off. So that's probably why they talk shit. So this is probably somebody who, they can't really do shit without you. It's looking that. Page of Wands, someone could be a Leo cuz Cancer, Cancer cuz Leo. That is here twice. It could have been something about what happened around that time. Maybe somebody got a notice. I don't know. Yeah, find a new path. If you are a fire sign, it's something about you doing something different. Somebody think you're not confident, or it's something like somebody, the winter time is very significant. What should you be mindful of? I think somebody's trying to figure out how to go with you on this path. They was talking shit a little too early. Something about you, the Queen of Cups with the Death in reverse. Yeah, I saw the King of Coins. Yeah, 4 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, say less, because this person wants to know what you're doing. Yeah, the Knight of Coins. Something about working hard, protective. Yeah, you need to protect whatever this is, because this person, they just trying to be a part of some shit. The World is in reverse. They feel like something isn't over you. They probably are a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Leo, for some of y'all. So it's something about them children energy. Leo, Cancer, cuz Leo keep coming out. So something is very something for somebody, or the seasons or the time. So anyway, yeah, whoever you are, say less, because somebody trying to figure out what the fuck you got going on. They being a bitch about it too. Cause they can't do shit without you. It's this, what the fuck? Anyway. All right, so let's get the second spread. So this is the one for somebody you stayed at home. You didn't go. Mind your business. So let's get it out. What's up with that? Yeah, the sun. You probably had fun by your damn self. It's come out sideways. The 6 of Swords. Yeah, yeah. So somebody you blessed. It comes out like that. Yeah, the King of Cups in reverse with the 2 of Cups in reverse. You single. So this is a single person. Somebody could be trying to figure out what you got going on. What the fuck? You didn't even go. Yeah, the Devil and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody, they trying to figure, no, someone keeps trying to figure out what you have going on. This is like you could do stuff on your own or whatever. Somebody in the privacy of your own home. So you was having fun. The 6 of Swords comes out sideways. Something about being blessed though. It's like you have issues and stuff, but you don't let it get to you. The King of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse. There's a heavy Cancer. I don't know who the fuck this is, or something about Cancer season. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody probably trying to do something, figure out how to manifest. Somebody, they want something their way. Someone, you could be a fire sign, Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Page of Swords is in the reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Coins. Okay, Sagittarius energy. 9 of Wands. Sag, you could be choosing your battles wisely. You, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Something about you want something your way, but you also are acknowledging that something is out of your control. Queen of Coins, you just worrying about your money. Sagittarius. Happy season, Sagittarius. I see the Hierophant. So you could be about to take on a very big responsibility, or this is something like that. Someone may want to be with you, Sagittarius. The 5 of Swords is right behind the Queen of Coins. This is like, Sag, if you get something, you're going to have to be real careful, because it's like everybody wants to plot on you, or that's what's been going on, Sagittarius. You might have other fire signs in your energy right now. Yeah, 2 of Coins, the other 2 with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Something about they just trying to figure out what you got going on. That's it. So they can prioritize what the fuck they need to do. Yeah, the 10 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody trying to figure out how to Sag, you could be trying to figure out how to do something about a relationship. Yeah, Sagittarius, 9 of Wands behind the Queen of Wands. You could be choosing your battles wisely, because you know a Queen of Wands, Leo energy is all up in your energy. Yeah, you rest in Sagittarius. And then the 10 of Swords. It's something about you are not about to repair a situation with a Queen of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. This person thinks that you showing off. They could have said that you're arrogant, unpredictable, or that shit you said ain't true. That's some bullshit. I don't know what this says, Sag. This is like why you're gonna actually break off something with whoever that is. Is that gonna be a successful break? You don't have to worry about them because they sound like they in your energy trying to be funny. This is probably why you seen a black cat, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're going to be independent, Sag. Knight of Coins, the Eight of Coins, the King of Coins, and the King of Wands. You don't have time for this. Ace of Wands in reverse. But you know, here comes trouble with some shit. Yeah, the Nine of Coins, stand up for what you deserve. This person has been putting you through bullshit and not been giving you your props or something like that. So this is going to be a bet. This is just going to be better for you, Sag. Nine of Coins, being very practical, heavy on the Virgo energy. There could be a Virgo in your energy. We got the King of Coins and then the King of Wands. So you may have a Virgo in your energy, a Capricorn in your energy, and another fire sign in your energy. You might have figured out why a King of Wands was in your energy, Sag. This is like, you also know why a Capricorn was in your energy. The Capricorn sounds abusive. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Missed opportunity. They was being rude to you, Sag. Yeah, that's something about bullying you. They wasn't going to be good for you. With the King of Wands, yeah, the Eight of Swords. This was to trap you, put you in a situation, something about some drama. Yeah, ending it with the Seven of Swords. Somebody's being sneaky. You see who that is, Sag. What's all this Virgo energy then? Was the Virgo trying to like cast a fucking spell? God damn. Yeah, the Temperance in reverse. They mad at you or they look at you like you're unprofessional. This is like them trying to tell you be patient, but that's because they keep trying to figure out how to fuck you up. Divine masculine energy. No, you run this, Sag. I don't know what they talking about. The star with the Four of Cups in reverse. This is like someone trying to act like you don't take care of what you need to take. So no, this Virgo, it could be a Virgo, you know, that tries to avoid taking care of kids. You see, yeah, this is why this ain't working. So this is like another Virgo, or your Virgo energy is transiting Sagittarius. Yeah, you got to protect yourself because somebody's doing bullshit out here. This sounds like there's a Cancer could be aware about a Aquarius. Maybe the Virgo was with an Aquarius, or they're doing some kind of work with spirituality, the star. It sounds like they're trying to heal this Aquarius Cancer situation. That don't have nothing to do with you, Sag. Yeah, look, Hangman right behind it. Yeah, Winter. Somebody you see. It sounds like you're going to give up something. And this is what's going to make you the masculine energy or the divine masculine in this situation. Because someone could, yeah, the Five of Wands, they in competition with you. Don't nobody got time for that. So this is just what's going on, Sag. Somebody trying to figure out how to one-up you. And it's like, Anyway, let's get some tea. What should you be prepared for? What's the tea? Yeah, someone is trying to dig dirt to get and figure out how to hook your ass. Happy sad season. Yeah, fake smiles and reflecting. Somebody And this is probably someone who's on the laptop, phone, tablet, whatever, trying to force their energy through a damn electronic. Yeah, dust it off in reverse. They can't get something off of them, so they trying to get you. That's the thing. So they can't get something off of them. They can't get it off of them, so they trying to get it on you, hooked. Or this is what they get for trying to put something on you, so they could be hooked. But this is like you able, however it goes, it doesn't matter how people feel. Someone is mad because you don't really have a bad reputation. Cyberbully, and we have bad reputation. Someone's trying to fuck up your reputation, Sag. Hey, you gonna move the fuck on. You probably interested in somebody else, and you not saying shit. Too busy winning is in reverse. Travel, you're not saying nothing. Ooh, someone's mad. Yeah, talking shit in the reverse. They probably say shit. You not even there. They better not say nothing. You there, unfazed. Yeah, you ain't worrying about nothing, Sag. They just threaten. Oh shit. I think this is funny, Sag. Happy Sagittarius season. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Oh my God. Somebody wants you back, Sag. Like, always partying is in reverse. You might fuck around and meet them at a party or unexpectedly. Yeah, rejected is in reverse. Ooh, so if you went to a party, someone's trying to use a photo, that shit, I don't know if it worked. Yeah, thief in the reverse. It's not enough evidence. Somebody just got to handle their baggage. You feel me? So they want you back because they missed it. Yeah, this is what they missed. Something about the King of Coins, Capricorn energy, something about missing it. Somebody, oh, they miss it, Sag. Something about your sweet spot. Ignoring is in the reverse. They can't ignore you now. You could be moving right along, however you moving, and this is creating a blockage. Yeah, bad habits in reverse. This is like someone who has to get over that they are addicted to you. Hustling is in the reverse. Somebody probably try to put you in some shit, Sag, and they just gotta accept that you moving on. So somebody could be running from the dirt that they was trying to put on you. They was hating on you and whatever, and now they all in their head trying to figure out how to give you an offer, and it's dirty. It's something that it look clean, but it's dirty. It's fake. It's like they just want to flex off of your work, Sag. It's like causing problems and arguments. Someone is too much in competition with you. This would be a Sagittarius woman and another person having beef with you, Sag. People are stalking. It's probably because who likes you. They all in the comments and shit. They can't hide shit. And this is crazy. Somebody might want to be careful because they're going to miss a payment on that car. They probably caused you issues. This is crazy because this was a way of somebody trying to trap you. They were trying to figure out how to trap you. And this same person is bullying the shit out of you, not realizing you don't have nothing to worry about, and you moving on. You interested in something or somebody else or both. You're not really saying too much. You could know somebody that was traveling. Remember I said something about coming back from somewhere, didn't know that they was coming from somewhere. You could already known about that shit. Holding the grudges in reverse. So whoever that was, like I was saying, something about the food. Whoever that was, this is like they probably know why you don't fucking come around. Yep. It just something about, yeah, that's why I don't come around. All right. So this is the Crock-Pot reading. Legal issues is in reverse. Sagittarius, someone probably trying to figure out how to not have an issue with you. And there is a big one. So let me get a oracle message for the reading. Sagittarius, you knew this was for you. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Lineage of the rose. Moved by the goddess here for this soul call and gathered. Okay, so remember I said something about a phone call? Somebody probably did not go. So this validates the oracle message. Someone probably did not go and they called them to try to see if they could come. And maybe somebody said, oh, well, we'll make a plate for you and send it or some shit. Yeah, look, whispers of Mother Earth. This is probably an earth sign or somebody who gets down in the kitchen. Yeah, new moon in Cancer in reverse with the new moon in the reverse. So someone tried to, something about that new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. And ironically, this is about loved ones, they will say, or just family or whatever. Yeah, grandmothers. Yeah, somebody, something about cooking, like something about doing stuff like how grandma used to or some shit. Somebody, grandma's probably an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or a water sign. I knew this was family shit. Look at this crockety pockety. Telling you, it's something about what's in that pot. Yeah, the energy's gaining momentum, wax and move. So whatever that is, something about it's gonna catch up to somebody. Something about that damn the baked chicken, the barbecue chicken, the mac and cheese, the turnips, the greens. Something about butter biscuits and cornbread. Mac and cheese, like that shit gonna catch up to somebody. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the full moon in Gemini in reverse. Yeah, Rose, Venus, Sag. You might mess around here from someone you love. Yeah, luck is on your side, Sag. Yeah, codes of the seeds, the blueprints within you. Take the next step. You could be about to step up into some good fortune. Sagittarius Venus or the heart of a Sagittarius. Sagittarius Venus is transiting. Opposite of Sag is Gemini. So I believe the answers that you need are coming. With that being in reverse, it's because you already know what the answer is. It's something about what was in that pot, Sagittarius. You see this pot right here? You hear that sound? Something about the drop, something about the ball and drop. Yeah, there's an earth sign. Someone's grandma's an earth sign or a water sign. Someone, they could be an air sign. It's something about you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, that's in the reverse. But this something about there was no love there. No love lost, no love found. It's something that's just not there. So what happened here is something about somebody got caught in the 717s again. Somebody brought up some old shit, something about 17 again. So when you was a teenager, confirmation or something like that said. Someone could be in a water sign bringing up some shit, or their moon sign is water. And then reflecting the new moon. So something about, that's why something changed. Something about the new moon in Capricorn. Somebody keeps trying to fuck with your new start. Somebody, I don't know what they whispering about. Something about the earth sign and they channel, or they think they can channel. And I hope that damn barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, collard greens, butter biscuits, and cornbread was good. Because somebody, your grandma, they probably did some shit. Your grandma is something, Sag? Especially if your grandma is an earth sign. Hell no. I don't know why they thought this was safe, or a water sign. Somebody, they could have been a fire sign. Something about this fire in the pot. All right, so let me get something. Yeah, wants you back. I think there's an earth sign that wants to be back with you, Sad. Or they trying to figure out, you could be a Sagittarius and they are whatever earth sign. It's something about you and their relationships. Yeah, boss daddy is in reverse. This might be somebody pulling back their energy. King of Wands. The King of Wands is here. So yeah, obsessive lover. So somebody just wants to, you know what? Like they just want, that's what they thinking about? Come on. Or somebody pull back their energy because they're realizing somebody, this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, this is a man. It's something about you just want me because of my, you know what? They could have a business. They could be very established and successful and rich. Maybe somebody knows that and they feel like they're not saying nothing. They could be with a fucking dangerous, toxic, unhealthy ass karmic. What should they be mindful of? Oh, cyberbully in reverse. That they probably in tarot land trying to figure out how to figure out something about you. That's why you pulled your energy back. So this is just gonna prove that they obsessed with you, or obsessed with some kind of it's something about what you have. Aries, Leo, Sag, man. Yeah, waste of time hit the ground. Yeah, they was looking you up. They might be finding readings, trying to figure out some shit. Maybe trying to figure out how you did something, creativity, so they can take something. Something about car. That's crazy. Or how you move, Yeah, broke ass. Cause they ain't got shit. They probably got a pending case. Someone about to get the roast because you was marrying for money. Like, that's clear. And it's something about what happened with their children or when they was a child. It's kind of mirroring. So somebody just fake it, because somebody think you fake anyway. I say, no, sometimes you just gotta smile, and that don't mean you fake. Or somebody, you might figure out, oh, really? And then you not being fake, but it's the fact that they think it's fake because they know that you know. Yeah, scarcity tactics in reverse. Let me get one more for the fire sign masculine. That is with an obsessed karmic. So somebody, if a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag came to you recently, it's because you're picking up that somebody is trying to figure out how to get in your energy. You could be a fire sign too, or an earth sign or something. Yeah, Queen Rising is in reverse. Wow. I'm going to just end it there. So divination abuser is in reverse. Running. Yeah, somebody can't say that somebody was doing something to hurt them. They were trying to help theirs. And it's showing. Yeah, giving money is in reverse. So this is like somebody who will give you something and there's a problem with it, and then trying to run before the bomb explodes. Imposter is in reverse because they wanted. This is like dirty money or some shit, like some kind of something is on it. Karmic friends. This shit happens a lot. Same shit, different day. So there was some friends probably making money together. Somebody, you probably not the type in the group to be a, fake. You probably had a dream about some people you should stop fucking with. Maybe they say they fuck with you, but you ain't been getting nothing out of it because they've been using you to get out of the shit that they was in. And whoever they are, they can't even run. They running, but it ain't really too much. It's really not too many places they can go. So is somebody your rising sign, whatever it is, this is the sign that's going to get it first. Water and air is significant. So ending it here. Somebody just wants you back. Boss daddy's in reverse. So it's something about the Ace of Coins and the Magician coming out sideways with the Two of Swords. Somebody made it, something about a crossing or something like that. Somebody probably did something at the road that helped you. It's something so small, didn't even have to be that big. Anyway, some people do too much when they mad. This is probably why something is coming to get someone. Because somebody, they want you back. Somebody, so to get you back, they could be protecting their energy or pulling back. And there is an obsessed person that is mad as fuck because they want to be back with you. But yeah, this energy ain't nothing. You can't run from this because this is all about family stuff. Yeah, Mother Earth, writer, artist, inspiration, ideas, creativity. Probably someone taking your ideas. I don't know who the fuck they talk to. Somebody, they could watch your channel all the time. We got this Crock-Pot energy right here with this grandma energy in the full moon in Gemini in the reverse. So this is like whatever that was in the pot is something like that. Something about saving someone. Someone could be a Sagittarius Venus, of Gemini Venus, Capricorn Taurus, Virgo Venus, water sign Venus with coals of the seeds. It's something about the seeds. I ain't gonna lie, I had seeds in my pot. And somebody, them seeds popped or something like that. Luck is on your side. Something about sowing a seed. Rose Venus and Gemini. And then we have grandma here. All right, so this is the reading. Peace, love, and healing. And I will see y'all next time. Be here because we're doing our accountability boot camp. We're doing this every day. All the way up until Aquarius season. Yep, I made a dedication. So we're going to be pop up every day. Ending it with this tarot card, the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some of y'all didn't get support from your family, but here they come. The Chariot and then the Six of Pentacles, yeah, in the reverse. This is like they want to keep something about a string attached. Somebody, a lot of earth energy, heavy Taurus. Somebody don't learn something. Closing it out with the Four of Wands so it don't linger with the Four of Swords in reverse. Wow, somebody could be seeing a lot of fours. Why is it Four of Swords there? Why is that Four of Swords there? The Ace of Swords coming out like this. Because the truth will always remain. Hierophant energy. With the Knave of Swords. Yeah, it's just something about the truth. So this could just be how everybody feel, you know. Ace of Swords being in reverse, Ace of Swords being upright. This is like all of that has to be dealt with. Looked at the timer, an hour exactly when I said has to be dealt with. Something about 1 hour. I don't know why I heard Priscilla, something about Cinderella. 1 hour, you hear? Yeah, heavy on the Libra could be very significant. Yeah, heavy Libra right here. So I think somebody is jealous because someone's Venus energy is more loving than someone else's. They don't have to be a Libra. That Magician in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. This was like somebody doing something about pre-manifesting, something about premeditating to make an adjustment. So this could have, somebody should have had a funeral perhaps, but they was going to call it righteous. But somebody you beat death or something like that, especially with the Queen of Cups and then the Death in the reverse. Because somebody probably, that's where that energy could be coming from. You knew something was wrong, so you stay away from certain things, or you know when to leave or something. So with the Ace of Swords sideways, this is like somebody, you know, it's something about both sides, truth and lies. How do you feel about it is the question. Because somebody, you was left with no support and basically got ghosted. Somebody, your family ghosted the shit out of you, or they treated you like a ghost, or they treated you like, you know. And then the Ace of Swords, this is like everybody having their fucking feels about it. It's probably a air sign, like keeping tabs. So when it's something about a rising air sign, you are, so you may see that particular air sign fall. Or they fell for some bullshit. You didn't. So I guess learn from their mistake. Anyway, peace, love, and healing. Take for resonate, leave what don't. If you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I don't solicit people for any of my services. That's corny. Somebody, you can see 1144. These ones and then fours. All right, peace and love. See y'all next time. I'll be here late, not too late, probably around about 5 maybe, for the accountability boot camp. Let's go. Bye.